very passionate about this whole topic. Finally, strategy going forward. And I'm going to leave you, I have reasons for optimism, so you're probably like, man, I'm depressed. All right, but I want to leave you with some numbers here, because I want you to understand, again, what we're fighting. If you don't understand the battle we're fighting, then, what are you doing? Your guy's behind you, you're punching this way, okay? Does anybody know what would happen if we won the governor's mansion right now, with nothing, with no net gains in the Senate or the State Senate or House of Delegates?
Yeah, we can stop taxes from going up with the veto.
No, you can't, and I'll tell you why. They are going to override our veto because they have a massive supermajority. Now, the governor of Maryland is one of the most powerful in the country. What he can do, winning the governor's mansion is an imperative right now. No mistake about it. Right now, not tomorrow, not the next cycle, right now, or we may be finished for another 15, 20 years. What you can do is you can control the budget. The legislature cannot add to the budget at all. They can't even move money around outside of the legislative branch. So if the governor comes in and says the budget right now is about $33 billion, he says it's $31 billion, that's it. That's what it is. There's no overriding it. There is nothing you can do. There's a lot of power in that. What's the problem? There's not a lot of power in anything else. They have a massive supermajority. We have 43 delegates and 12 state senators. So what's going to happen is what happened with Bob Ehrlich. Bob Ehrlich, remember the Walmart legislation? That disaster of a bill? They put it on Ehrlich's desk, knowing Ehrlich was going to veto it. He vetoed it. What'd they do? They overrode the veto like that. Same day. Thanks, Gov. Thanks for playing. Who saved us from the Walmart bill? The courts. Shocking. So what am I telling you? I'm telling you that whatever the legislature wants to do outside of increasing spending, they are going to do, and there's nothing we can do about it right now. They're going to override every veto and humiliate who's ever sitting in that executive mansion. The catch is, it's so easy to stop this, but no one has a grasp of the number. We need 19 state Senate seats. 7 more. They're out there. We get 19, we can filibuster. You can't filibuster in the House of Delegates, but you can in the Senate. And if you think that's irrelevant, Google these terms. Maryland, abortion, state Senate, filibuster. Read it. That was the last time we really... Matter of fact, it was so devastating to Mike Miller and that whole clan up there that they changed the rules later. It used to be 15. Now we need 19 people to filibuster. Was it 8 days we kept them there? And it wasn't the lack of sleep that bothered them. What really bothered them was every single night on BAL, MAR, HAG, TTG, those phonies in the legislature had to get up and defend an ugly abortion bill in front of the media because the Republicans wouldn't let it go. This thing was, you can filibuster in perpetuity. Can you imagine now, if we could filibuster, they send up a tax hike bill, like Steve said. We're going to up the sales tax another %, which they already want to do. Governor vetoes it, no way. They send it back. They try to override the veto, almost have the numbers, and we start filibustering, and for days and days and days, we keep these guys fighting on TV why they want to hike your taxes. Folks, it's a thing. You can't ignore that. The media would love to, believe me, but they can't. Now all of a sudden everybody's saying, these guys ain't so crazy, these Republicans. 7 seats. You have one right here. Blaine's dad. Sorry, Blaine. I want to be on the family. Folks, the guy can't have a seat. I'm sorry. Matthias on the Eastern Shore. He can't have that either. I know the seat here's tough. I know there's been Frederick City is not what it used to be. It's very winnable. He can't have that seat. Matthias can't have his seat. Roby can't have his seat. Stone can't have his seat in Baltimore County. DeGrange can't have his seat. In Anne Arundel County. Why is any Democrat in Frederick, Anne Arundel, Hartford, Baltimore County, or on the Eastern Shore left standing in the state Senate? The answer is all of those things I just told you. We have not fielded good candidates. We have not fundraised for them. We have not pitched them. And frankly, there's been no strategy whatsoever to target those districts at all. Just 7. We need 13 House of Delegate seats. We have 43, we need 56. Those 13, we could get them in almost Baltimore County alone.